Let's see how bad it is. Is it good? Okay, we're back. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Smiley stream. Um, Today my plan is simple. I'm just gonna walk down in the caves and mine a bit while I talk to you guys. Um, the first thing I want to talk about is what I'm doing right now. I'm testing overlays and some other stuff, and it's not working. The computer is really bad at this. It can't keep up. I'm hoping it's just in the beginning, but I'm getting a lot of lag. I hope it clears out, and that's why I'm watching the screen. Um, let's see. It does look like it's keeping up okay now. So I'll keep the overlays on, and hopefully it won't be that bad. But it is a bit choppy, but it's okay. I guess. Well, the first thing I want to talk about my absence, and that is I've been gone for 11 days, and the first couple of days, the between the 7th and the what it was the 11th. Uh, we had a visit. I will some of it off. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Okay. We can't have anything nice, I guess. So we'll just be going, keep going without it. Well, my grandparents visit, and we're here for my birthday on the 8th of August, and it was a lot of fun. having them here. We went to some s- places like the first day we went to the Danish city names on English. Ranners, 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 Ranners. It's called Ranners in Danish, so it's Randers, Randers. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's a rainforest zoo, and we walked around, seeing all the different animals that lives in the rainforests. There was one for the the one in Asia, the one in Africa, and the one in South America. And we have a lot of animals, and it was cool. We spent the day walking around, seeing all the nice animals, going around, visiting the special areas where they had different things. Most of the things were for kids, but my and my little brother, who's 2 years younger than me, we we were kids that day. We spent the day jumping on jungle obstacles and went through. They had some thing called a travel through time, and it started in the rainforest. No, not the rainforest. It started in the Ice Age, and we got to see these sculptures of mammoths and saber-tooth tigers and stuff like that in the ice. And it was an enclosure where everything was frozen. It was very cold because it was some kind of uh, snow, but fake snow. And it was really cool actually. And we got to see that and spend the day with our grandparents and our second pair of grandparents, my stepdad's parents. And then we got to the cafe, and we got some drink, and that was pretty much a trip to that. And we saw a lot of animals and had a lot of fun. And that's like what we went there for. Uh, the next visit was on a restaurant in. It's called Hvidstens Kro, so it must be White Stone Inn, and that was a place under World War II where not freedom fighters, but in Denmark when World War II was going on, we were occupied, and we had people fighting against Nazis, and Whitestone Inn was one of these places where a group of people got together, made some contact with English soldiers and uh, the other alliance, and made some connections and got people and weapons and stuff dropped down in the area at night, of course, because Nazis were everywhere at that point. But yeah, this little group of people got a lot of things done in Jutland, and was just normal people with normal jobs suddenly facing this big war machine, Germany, Nazi Germany, and there was a lot of history, and my grandparents, of course, loved just walking around, looking at the memorial stones. Everybody in the group, unfortunately, got executed uh, right around the end of the war, and there's a lot of memorial stuff up there. And we walked around. My grandpa was actually uh, a kid and grew up in the World War II area, area, era. That was, uh, and had a lot of great stories about how he and his brothers and stuff, sister, uh, were out playing in the fields when fighter jets flew over. They met a lot of Germans in the train because they were there, and he had a funny story here about how he and his mother and some of the family was sitting in a coupe, and in another coupe he could hear the Germans making jokes, having fun, and just being normal people. And that when you hear that stories, you change your view, because of course Nazis was bad, no doubt about it, but they were still humans, the ones fighting. Not, I'm not talking generals and the big ones. I'm talking about the people that were stationed out in places. They were still people, and they had normal things to do. Of course, they had to show their authority and stuff like that, but they were still just a normal man uh, doing a job. And some of the stories my grandpa tells about the war, you can hear the stories about people and not like the war, because he was a kid. Hey, welcome to the chat. I'm talking about my grandpa parents visit last week, and why I haven't been online. I spent uh, the days with them, and apparently I'm talking about Nazis now. Well, no, my grandpa have a lot of great stories about the World War II, but the ones that really resonate with me is mostly the ones that makes the soldiers and the ones stationed around in Denmark at that point were humans doing their job. And when you hear, when you study the the World War II, it mostly makes them out to be these bad, big, big bad guys, and you forget they are still humans. And it was nice sitting in this restaurant uh, that had the history of fighting against, well, Germany, Germany, hearing my grandpa tell stories about the humans behind some of the soldiers, and it just resonates. It's fascinating to hear that kind of stories, and I'm kind of sad that that's the last generation that has these stories, and we're kind of losing them now. So, of course, I listen extra hard when he tells stories about that time, because who knows how many more we get. And the next couple of days, we just showed them me and my girlfriend's apartment. We showed them around the city we live in, and it was really a nice time having them here. We don't see them enough, and that really hit me. That I don't see them enough, and I'm probably gonna do more about that in the future, cause it was really nice. My grandpa is getting old, and you can hear when he talked, and sometimes he forgot where he was in a sentence. And I'm from Denmark, uh, but yeah, it was amazing. So yeah, Denmark. Well, this is annoying. And when we oh, California, America, that's nice. How are your day going? Um, ah, shit. Oh, that's nice. Um, thank you. It's it's been a couple of days since I streamed last, so I'm a bit rusty, and I just need to get back in the groove, I guess. Uh, so sorry for the long pauses and stuff, but yeah, yeah, of course. Any question, of course. Um, I'll talk. was I? Yes, we got them back home, and had a lovely time with some of my other extended family over there. Uh, my cousins and uncles live not far from them. Uh, no, thank you. I'm not really interested in doing anything animated or anything. Yeah, I have a Discord and stuff, and but yeah, when we got back, I uh, I didn't really have the energy to play games. Like I said, there was a lot of stuff to think about after the trip over, and visiting family and talking with my grandparents in general just made me like rethink what I'm doing. Not like, well, a bit extensional, but more like, am I doing anything good? And because I really don't wanna do. Oh yeah, you can show anything you like. I'll give you a Discord link. Give me a second. It takes me a minute because it's on my phone, and it sucks. Here you go. We have a little group. Not much activity going on or anything. But you're welcome to join and show it in there. But yeah, so I was I came back, and I didn't really have the energy to play game, and I was starting an internship at an after school club thing where young people come and play game, football, and other things, do sports, and just hang out. And while I was there, I felt like the gaming actually came handy, because a lot of them did game, and I could talk about the gaming, and we actually got into a lot of recommendations, and I played with them a lot. I got my ass kicked in Mario Kart way too many times. I They were really good, um, and it was nice being there. It was just the last week, and I've been in childcare for a long time, but mostly in kindergarten, and there's not a lot of that kind of relationships with the kids. It's more um, you show them how to play, you learn them, you teach them how to react to stuff. There's a lot of feeling they are n- in kindergarten learning to deal with, and it's your job as a childcare worker to like get them in on the right tracks and stuff. Of course, with the combined work of the parents, and it was just so different working with a bit older kids, and I fell in love. That's that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna. I've been yesterday. I was setting up for stream, but I saw some job applications. No, I sent out job applications. It was job opportunities, and I went there with my resume, and might have a job. I don't know, and but I'm hoping. But I also found out I can take more education and get better at that kind of job, and I think that's the way I'm gonna go. Uh, but I gotta work a bit more just to get some money and have the capital to take 2 years to get the the job done. And so I might still be streaming, but it's the right right Discord. Discord is the I sent an invite to my Discord group. You can find me in there. It's kind of difficult because it's on my phone, and Twitch chat is also on my phone. So I'll have to jump back and forth. So if you can please just go and find me in there, that would be awesome. I can. Okay, I can just do like this and send it again. Here go. So that's like what I've been doing last 14 days. It's been having a bit of a I'm sorry. I'll try and send another one. Here you go. Oh shit. That should. I don't know how to do it. Bugs. Help. How do I pin it? I tried. It does not work. Add. just did. That's not what I wanted to. I didn't ignore any of you. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Oh, I see. But I still can't pin it. I don't know how to do this. It's just not what I want. Let's check. Okay, thank you. Got my own little moderator. Well, yeah. So I've been busy uh, having my half existential crisis, and but it's leading me towards something great. I think. I hope. And then another thing happened, and it really pissed me off. Like I got kind of mad. Uh, yeah, if you were my mod, I would have the best stream ever. No problems at all. I know, cause you would be the best. But no, something really annoying happened, and it really pissed me off. Cause I read a lot of stories, and that didn't make make it better at all. I was the last time I streamed, a person joined the stream like normal and chatted like it was a real person, and it is a real person. And these things happen a couple of times, and I didn't think much of it because it was just animators. What you say? Uh, uh, Getting their stuff out and trying to get that job done. But what really pissed me off was I read a lot of stories, and it annoyed the crap out of me that some people come into the chat of newer streamers and strike up a conversation. And for some streamers, maybe they've been streaming for months, more, a year, two, and haven't really gotten any real engagement. And suddenly, people come in the chat and promote themselves by acting like they want to have a conversation and be a part of the community. And that's in itself is kind of despicable. I think those people can go anywhere, but they choose to go to new streamer or streamers with a low amount of people to get them to like engage. They get the Discord. They show you their portfolio, show what they've been making, and of course some of them will be great and worth the money. But then I read the stories about how people are getting pushed in to using upwards of $500 for crap. You can get a nice stream overlay, a logo, and a banner for like 30, $50, and sometimes even free. Of course, it's not personalized, and but that's not what they need. They just need some, and I would much rather pay uh, some random artists that made some great overlays and stuff for a good price than being pushed into buying stuff they don't need. Like me, I'm here only to stream, showcase what I do. I have no interest in getting all these crap. I even tested overlays and stuff like that in the beginning of the video, and it almost crashed my computer. So I'm not here to get any of that. And I tried telling one of these artists this, and they kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing, and I saw that that's how they do business to a lot of people. Not only this person, exactly, uh, and that's the point I'm making here, right? Small streamers don't need to use upwards at $500 for art, and they doing this despicable uh, business way is really pissing me off. Because I read stories about people using all their savings because they was promised the world by these streamers that if you do this, your stream will grow, you'll look professional, all this crap that they probably got ChatGPT to write for them, and I got angry, and then I had this artist in my group trying to push stuff on me, and I was like, I got $100. I'm gonna waste her time. I been using the last week or so a bit more on telling her what I needed, what or everything, and she only needed like $70 at the beginning to get the started, and then we would go back and forth. I saw some pictures, and it was a bit it was okay art, not nothing special or anything. It's like the it was like the normal shield with a logo. The overlays was okay. It was fine. I didn't want to pay over $300 for it because it started by she telling me it would be $120. Then she put something on it and said now it's $200. And then she kept pushing, and I just said yes to everything. I said no in the beginning to everything. I said I'm on a budget. I don't want to use too many money on this. I'm not earning anything from stream, and I can't be using hundreds of dollars on this. But she kept pushing, and I kept saying no, and then I started saying yes, and I started saying yes, and I kept this back and forth, and I know she worked on it for at least a couple of hours, and I got her to do that. I lost $70, but she lost a lot of hours, and for me, that was a win. I I don't care. I got $70 to spend. I'm not gonna buy a new game this month, but I wasted one of these artists' time, and that's how I got my frustration out. Uh, and it was fun, but it still doesn't change that she's probably right back at it at a new streamer's chat. And I don't know what we can do about it other than just ignoring them and say, no, I don't need animations or all this fancy stuff. I'm just here to stream, get a nice community going, and that's all. So maybe we're not gonna end this, but at least I got a couple hours out of her. So that was fun for me. Uh, I used a bit of time on that too. So that's also why I haven't been streaming. I've been kind of weirded out by these ones because the thing that's really pissing me off is that in chat as a streamer, when I see somebody using their time, coming in my chat, writing, I I feel a bit honored. I feel great. I get this. Oh, there's someone wanting to spend their time watching and seeing what I'm doing, and when they write, that's amazing. You get this feeling that you're actually getting people to talk with you, and it's a nice feeling. And for streamers that haven't had any in in a very long time, it must be like drugs, getting hooked, and then they just advertising, and that's despicable. I really hate people that do this. They need to get their art out, but not to people like me that got 1 to 5 stream viewers. They they need to go to the bigger ones, and I'm sad that it's happening because it's a great community in here, and but they really need to change up, and there's none of them gonna listen to this, and it's okay, cause I got it off my chest, and I will. I probably got one waiting right now in DC, maybe two. Let's see. Yeah, at least one, and that's okay. I'm not gonna buy art anyways. Not at those prices. And I don't need it. And I can't even use it. I found out today that I don't have a chance on use it. So for me it doesn't matter. It didn't matter before, and it doesn't matter now. But for some people, it can really ruin them. And some of the stories I read on Reddit and X really said got close to heart, cause I can feel how they got tricked, and for me it doesn't matter. I'm a big boy. I can take it, and but but for some people, it really ruined them, and that's not how we should be doing stuff. No fire protection. But yes, ran over. I'm past it, and hopefully I got a bad reputation between the artists. Hopefully, I'm probably not. They're not talking to each other. I don't think so. But it could have been nice getting a bad reputation, like people saying that I was tricking them or something. Cause that's all I wanna do. If I had a lot more money, I would trick a lot more. But I can't spend $70 on 10 people. I wish I could, but no, it's okay. They need to advertise. They just need to do it better, and they can do it better. It doesn't have to be on these small creators and getting them to think there's a chance that they got a viewer, someone to join their community, stuff like that. That's just sad for everyone involved. Holy crap, it's a big one. Damn, maybe I just need to go past it. Go another way. I think I can't do it. And just keeps going and going. Yeah, I'll spend it on you, bucks. I'll go spend my hard-earned money on you. That's much better than on some crazy artist. Okay, okay. Not going anywhere with this. What is this? Oh, hello. Oh, you wanna kill me? I'll kill you first. You know I always spend some money on you. I think I still subscriber. I'll be. I need one. No, it's okay. getting past most of the troubles I've had. I just saw your message in Discord, and it wasn't me. I will never tell that it was me. I said no, you shouldn't be streaming today. Well, you just come back from surgery and all that stuff. You shouldn't be streaming. You should be resting. You know? No, you're not. I'm gonna go stream block you. What the hell is happening? No, are you going back to playing DBD today? I'm done with story time, by the way. I don't have any more. I could. No, I don't have any more. I'm storied out. I just had to get back, stream, and get these two things out. Like what I've been doing, and there's probably gonna be a lot of changes on times I'll be able to stream, because most of these after school clubs and it's not a club, um, it's more like activity, after school activity. Because you're playing Minecraft tomorrow. That's nice. You have a lot of jobs to do, my friend. Diamonds. Well, I found my diamonds. I'll stop stream here. There's gonna be some changes. Tomorrow, normal. The next couple of days gonna be normal. I'm probably gonna play more Minecraft, cause the no, you didn't hear the first story I told about how I went for a internship at after school club, and I felt very appreciated there, and I had some trouble with me gaming and stuff after my grandparent had been here. I felt like I was not doing anything special, and I felt that reversed. I felt that I was doing something with gaming, connecting to these kids in these after school clubs. You know how I've been working in childcare in kindergarten, that you don't get the same relationships with the kids, and it really showed me what I want to do, and that's the club I'm go to. No, I'm done there. It was just a 1 week internship, and now I'm trying to get a bit more education, and I'm looking for a school and and a job. I want to work with these more young kids more than I want to work with kindergarten kids. It was really nice, and we spent a lot of time playing Mario Kart, FIFA. Um, some of them even played Minecraft and other games. We played like Uno and something called Life and other games on the good on the console. They had the the Switch, uh, PlayStation, and an Xbox. So it was okay, good. And I played sports with them too. It's just not gonna sound like I'm just sat in a couch and played with them all the week. Uh, we played soccer. We played basketball. What else? We There's a game called Catch the Tail. I think it's called, where yeah, I'm gonna spend less time with Joe now. I'm sorry. I just found out that I really love working with younger kids. And you're 20, in the beginning of 20. You're too old. I can't work with you. No, I'm still gonna play when I get home. It's just that the schedule is more late, so the stream and when I will be able to play will be later. But weekends are still reserved for games like Helldivers and stuff. They're getting close to Super Earth. We need to keep an eye out. Uh, so I'm still gonna play games, have fun. It's just gonna be a little bit later in the day, cause the clubs are after school, so they are before school and after school. So it's like you can get there, you can get some breakfast and stuff, and then go to school. Then after school, you can get back to the club and play games, do your homework, and stuff like that. And it was just fun. And I'm gonna use a lot of time there when I get a job, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm out searching. Yesterday, I set up stream, but then I got a job notification and went to make an application. You take my resume, and then I just hopped on my e bike. No, it's not a bike. It's scooter, e-scooter, and just went there, talked with the staff and stuff. They would get back to me in a couple of days. Probably not gonna get that one, but it got me confident about search for that kind of jobs. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully. But like I said, there's gonna be a lot more Minecraft. Not only am I grinding as crazy on the SMP I'm playing right now, side project, my roleplay server is kind of getting back up, and people are more active on it, and stuff's gonna happen, and oh shit, I'm not here. Hands up. But yeah, so I'm gonna play more Minecraft, less other games, except for the weekends. They are reserved for other games. Unless I don't have anyone to play with, then it's Minecraft. And tomorrow I'll do my first stream from the role-playing server. You can see what I've been working on. It's a little bit different. We got builders and kings, and we got a lot of classes. And I started as a builder, so I had creative. Now I'm a duke, so I'm still in creative, but also I can change back and forth. So most of the time I'm in survival. We are making funny stuff and playing roleplay, and that's what I'm doing most of the time. But still, I'm gonna build stuff and that, and then I just jump in creative. And I'm gonna show you tomorrow what I've been working on, cause most of the city I live in, it's me. I don't have anyone else. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys around. But yeah, that's been it for me. I'm grateful for you guys showing up, and it's been fun. And I'm looking forward to having coming back to stream. I think it's fun. It's always it was weird for me in the beginning talking into a microphone, into a camera, but now I'm getting more comfortable with it. And when I don't do it for long, I'm kind of missing it. I know there's not a lot of people watching or anything. It's not about that. It's just more showing what you do and getting stuff out there. That's a nice feeling. And but yeah, see you tomorrow. Remember to subscribe, and peace out.